Jinx Leona to lose lane, but it's kind of interesting. Ooh, we're just gonna hope for the best. Rakan Zaya. We're just gonna hope for the best.
Yeah. Gleam that quill.
Oh,
never mind.
Interesting.
Viga in the bottom lane.
Interesting game. Interesting draft. Alert.
Oh my.
Tell everyone.
Things happening. Q buff, extra range. Oh, baby. Okay, there we go.
All right, suddenly, I don't care about the Talia. Just get it off the screen. Let's get into the game right now.
Yeah, don't really mind. So Talia is going to be locked in, but that is Viga in the bottom lane. We're taking it in turns.
Somebody asked me, and I guess this applies to you too, are we just going to die at level 1 for no reason?
I hope not. It's not for no reason, though. It's because he took a lot of damage here from all of the T1 players.
I think Grasp is pretty good when you consider the matchup where you can proc it really easily. Sounda is here.
He's going to get spotted on that ward. Great light binding there as the stun's going to come through with the baby cage, but Smash is not going to be too worried about it. Oh, man. Look at all of this CS that's sort of going wanting here. Jiwoo did, thankfully, not actually miss out on too much farm because he died so early.
We'll see what the next one is, and we'll kind of set the tone as going to engage here.
Yeah, bit of battle. Smash is taken down extraordinarily low. Good grand entrances. That's a great stun to come through from this Viga, who is taking some control, you know, utilizing his cage quite effectively as Calyx. All right, he's going to separate the Caitlyn. The Q goes to Narnia and the Gragas goes to the Death Chamber. A really weird state of affairs here towards his bottom side. It was almost heroic, but in the end, kind of not. Connect,
flash kick available.
Think Mihail. Maybe he is going to be the one, as Smash didn't actually get hit, but they managed to lock down the kill onto the Deluxe, and there's not enough damage from the Caitlyn right now. Actually, great combo does come through. The primordial blast
on the Rift as well, 16,000
Look at him walking down with his spatula. We knew he was ready to cook. It was fine. It was fine. Kevin knows it as well. It's all right. The wall is going to be put up. Sounder has to flash the seismic shove. Nicely done. They're unable to grab any kills, but still getting a bunch of important cooldowns, especially the flash on the Wukong, as the Lumberjack is, he's late for work.
Also going to maybe get some plate gold if Renekton goes anywhere else on the map.
Seismic shove! Ooh. And there's the final spot there as well. Calyx is going to flash and die as Forrest picks up that kill. Very nicely played here by T1. And Sounder is going to put this Rift Herald towards his top side. So this could certainly be a really great pressure point for Nongshim to leverage. But that second dragon is going to come through, and there is Chemtech Soul. Oh, baby. Completely worthless dragon gaming today.
Oh, yeah.
You love to see it.
I'll just abandon ship up here so that a Herald is going to get an additional charge. This is not great. I mean, you could kind of lose lane, quote-unquote, in terms of CS, but losing your turret, that's not always going to happen. Losing your second turret is going to happen a lot faster than he would like this game to just freely get those resources we were talking about.
Yeah, maybe Viga wouldn't exist in Australia because we don't have an ozone layer. Doesn't have any dark matter to drop down. You actually just can't level your W. Hits999 has a question for me, but I'm going to ask it to you instead. Is New Zealand just a weird Australia? As we do have a team fight, there is a great knock-up as Forrest goes on a journey, gets a kick onto the Gragas. He survives. Why is he alive? Because I guess they don't have anyone that does any auto-attack damage whatsoever, and the Gragas is once again going to be punished as Dal, a massive double knock-up. Oh, Scion Smash absolutely does. Beautifully done. And Mihail wasn't here. He's just busy making money in the top lane. He may be making money even after T1 wins this game. The way the combo's supposed to go, and then they just didn't have damage.
Yeah. Well, you know, the early game, Vagar, not really your win condition, not quite online just yet. The Renekton not being able to be utilized in these early objective fights. As we're going to go back to this, which is just very sad.
So they killed Mihail before they started this fight.
So he wasn't here.
Yeah. Were we in a replay or something, or did my brain just...
No, I think we were watching the fight.
Bay right now is a level behind, but that's actually not as bad as I was kind of expecting. So kind of doing all right. As Mihail Gonna move up. We are gonna contest. We contest everything here. That is how it goes. It's not a very valuable dragon. However, it's a dragon. It's a reason to fight. It's a thing to do. As Weaver's Wall comes in, that's going to split up the fight here. The Cyclone's decent, but the follow-up doesn't really exist. Knockups are coming forward as Forest does actually die this time, and with Mihail in the fight, it looks so much better here for Nongshim, although he does die. But still, they trade very nicely.
Contest
2
here.
for 1.
They still have a Caitlyn. They have damage.
They
HH.
do. HH doesn't have much of a health bar.
Oh, if he flashes, HH is dead, but he doesn't want to commit. There's a lot of follow-up, so he might lose his life for it. So things...
AP still needs to build a hat, but does have his first 2 core items. Feeling pretty happy about that as Event Horizon goes down, and Forest, with the fact that he has Merc Treads, is not really going to worry about it too much. Everyone wants to be fine again. Apart from Kevin Kim, who wants to be 22, but he's just a Taylor Swift fan, and I think that's okay. We might have a fight, so let's have a look at what's happening in this game. Q gonna connect there from Forest. Does he go in? As Dow, look at him, he's partying in the cage. Oh,
Okay.
that was pretty cool.
Mihail on the flank. They need another cage setup here.
Yeah.
There's no follow-up to the last one.
Can Jiwoo get in there? He's currently in mid lane as the dragon is being fought by T1. This is sole point for them as Event Horizon goes down. Jiwoo going to be on the wrong side of the wall here as the grand entrance connects onto the Lux. She's thrown back into the Cyclone here as Dal is soaking so much, but the Lux is already dead. Forest also in so much trouble as Mihail goes gold and he flashes and survives for way too long as T1's health bars are so low. And straight into a body slam goes Smash. Oh dear. They're unable to make it work, and Nongshim, with their beautiful composition they've crafted, they create the chaos and they thrive.
Beautiful.
That's it. That's the analysis right there.
Clean.
Woo!
Clinical.
Roger Dodger.
Superb.
Jiwoo is very strong right now, and they know this. That's why they're trying to kill him.
Trying?
Right. Can the Scion fight? No. Will they...
This is so silly.
Can they catch up to this waddling gentleman here? As Mihail may be in trouble. That's a big call to make, though, as he's going to come on over and try and help take down his opposite number. Another fantastic Cyclone. Oh my god, Sounder is playing so well. He does die, but he does good things before it happens. And Jiwoo is still alive, so they still have damage. But they don't have any other members on the Rift.
Yeah, they need something to set up this Veigar. As you can see, he did a lot of damage in that fight, but look who did more. It's the Caitlyn, the real AD carry, the one that does attack damage, that has an IE second build here, and they're going to use that real damage to start this
Awesome
Baron.
dudes are ADs too, Wolf. Okay. As Jiwoo's going to come over. Wow, this is, he's just going to get thrown around, which is
ADC.
somewhat bad.
Awesome dude coming.
Yeah,
He was coming.
Cleanse Flash comes in as Calyx almost makes it interesting, but it doesn't.
Like, there's no need to keep that anymore. You don't need that. Just build MR in this comp.
Oh, there it is. Special delivery. That's how you deal with the Caitlyn. You just kill her. You jump out of the brush and take her down as Forest. He's going to try and safeguard his way out. We'll see whether he can actually survive as he goes in. Odd choice.
What?
Still manages to kill the Rakan, and he hasn't died yet. All right, can the Q connect? The answer is doesn't matter because Calyx will kill him. But taking 1 for 1 there, you're feeling pretty happy about this whole situation.
Mihail?
As, yeah, Mihail does have to be careful, does have Sterix, and it is going to get popped as Bot is inside the cage and didn't like it. And will be taken out there as well towards that top side as Mihail's dead. And we've just got just fights all over the place, and they're going well for one team and bad for the other. If they were just that little bit further ahead on the Nongshim side, they would be feeling a lot better about it. They do actually have a lead, which is actually kind of crazy. 2 dragons apiece on each side as Calyx off on the bottom side of this one. Sounder gets in there, not able to steal away the Drake. Event Horizon doesn't really work out either as Calyx. He can't get into the fight. It's a great knockup with the Cyclone though, as Sounder's getting so much work done once again. And another Event Horizon's going to work out. Forest, he goes golden. Calyx is looking for Smash because they need to try and kill this Caitlyn. And she's not actually able to get anything done. She's inside the Event Horizon. That is not where you want to be if you know anything about black holes. And Smash is able to walk it out in the end. So, going to be fine. Apparently you can go into a black hole and be alright. I guess Matthew McConaughey showed us that already. To be perfectly honest.
It's kind of unfair. Sound actually playing great on this week.
Oh, he's my POG vote.
Yeah,
100%.
me too. He's going to set up another flank Cyclone here. At least that's the idea.
Oh, Jiwoo. Can he stay alive?
Smashes everything.
Oh, yeah. Zhao's going to walk on over. Forrest making his way in. All right, there's the quickness. As right into the backline goes Double H. He's actually collecting them all together, but he's still going to die. The cask is going to come through, and he belly flops on top of them as well. Does Calyx, as Mihail is going to try and get out of there. Jiwoo does have the Event Horizon available to stop them from proceeding any further, but now it's a 4 versus 5. Especially if Dal is able to get that health bar back up and available once again.
Yeah, now, I mean, for Nongshim, you want to contest this Baron, but you're actually at the end of a Metroid game, man. It's time to escape the burning building.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is,
you don't even have, like, your hook shot anymore, you know? Like, the Varia suit's worn off. Oh, dear. Well, we'll see what they can do, because they also can't let it go, because the siege is too powerful. Great life binding will connect onto Mihail there, who goes down to his GA. And now Event Horizon is going to split up the fight. Calyx coming in here to try and save his top laner, but not a whole lot is going to come of it as he dives on top of Smash and just gets headshotted to death. The Weaver's Wall comes forward. That is going to be a lot of damage onto Jiwoo, and he's taken down. He was trying to get towards Smash, but couldn't actually get there, and Nongshim unfortunately kind of just fall apart.
This might be game. I mean, getting this Baron means you're going to have so much power around the map here, and yeah, the Drakes don't matter that much, but T1 should be able to secure Soul here at the start of the Elder. They will be able to get it.
And I think Jiwoo just wanted to, like, one-shot the Lux on his way out or something like that. Knew that he was dead, and you can understand it. But now we're back, and we're fighting for this Chemtech Soul for T1. Will be 3 Drakes apiece if it's stolen by Nongshim.
Too.
Oh, the flank angle. Look at this burly gentleman ready to throw a barrel. He is going to throw it on in there. It doesn't hit anyone at all, but still, they kill Caitlyn. And now T1 are just going to straight up lose this fight. It's a triple kill for the Renekton.
Now you don't have any, you've lost your critical Baron buffs. You don't have any power here. You decided to just go in without vision on Chemtech's Soul. And now, I mean, with these long death timers, maybe Nongshim just straight up Baronless will walk up here and get some inhibitors, maybe even end the game. 30 seconds still on Caitlyn. She should be able to come back here in time to defend the Nexus, but this is super minions now going to be spawning here. Nongshim can just split into 2 lanes here and hard push.
Man, this is crazy.
And the Veigar AP damage to these structures is real.
Yeah. No,
they want to end.
Absurd. We'll see whether they can.
I don't think they can.
Yeah, Smash is going to be up in about 10 seconds now.
Being indecisive here too might mean they only get 1 inhib.
Oh, no, they should be able to at least get this inhibitor turret and make their way up. And actually claim that. It's going to be difficult to siege against T1 without it, given the safety that Caitlyn can farm in. I want to see Jiwoo just flash on top of Smash though, and just hit him with his buttons. I think they do a lot. As Forrest is going to try and bait out some things here as Dal moving forward. He's pretty tanky.
He just doesn't care about anything. He's got so much MR.
Just wanders in. And Event Horizon not going to find it.
There's so many shields with the Lux shield coming through, the Lee Sin shield coming through. I mean, look at how much shielding Bout actually offers. It's really high. They should be able to siege this inhibitor down, but if they get step 1 too far forward...
Oh no, Forrest once again in the cage. Gonna take the Dark Matter, and that did so much damage. Man, Jiwoo, every time he hits an ability, it's meaningful. In this particular moment. It looks like they're gonna be able to grab this inhibitor, utilizing the Event Horizon for a bit of zoning, and Nongshim will just back away.
T1 would love to have that Soul, actually, and the 3 stacking shields. Plus the tenacity is something that T1 also would have loved to have, ironically, in this composition with all the CC.
Yeah.
Feels bad that they're not able to pick it up, but the Merc Treads will do a good enough job. It's just about setting up for these flanks.
Well, Mihail's going to get kicked. There's another teleport to come forward. Dominus is there. Can Mihail buy enough time is the question as he flashes on top of Smash. Slice, dies. Can he actually kill her? The answer's no, but the GA is going to be there. Flash in from Double H, and Sounder finds the Cyclone. Everyone's going everywhere as Smash is trying to get it done. He's in the brush. Oh my god, the Primordial Blast! Oh, yeah, dodge that, I guess, is the question, as Bot is going to go down as well. Man, it looked like so much cool gameplay, and then Jiwoo just pressed a button on top of a Caitlyn. And then it was kind of over.
Yeah, Baron is still up here. The minions are going to be cleared. Bay went back, grabbed some extra HP, is going to be able to clear this up, and they're going to have to try to rush this Baron down, but Forrest is still alive. No flash, does have kick. So he could go for a steal attempt here. They need to clear this vision, they will. Forrest wants to make sure there's no one lying and waiting, no traps to be set. And because he has the empowered Scryers, he's looking for Geo here.
Yeah, Event Horizon comes in. As far as it's going to get taken down to his GA, Dal's going to move on over here.
Oh my god.
And they managed to take down the jungler. The Baron is still up and available. Bay is going to get taken out. Event Horizon's going to stop Dal from being able to annoy Jiwoo here as Calyx, he was tanking the Baron that entire time, almost died to it, and Sounder gets back into the pit, and I think they're going to be able to get this one done now. Oh man,
Taliyah
Jiwoo
up.
just totally outplayed him, really.
And I mean, there's a lot of wave clear here defensively for T1, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
No, I don't think so. Okay, we're going for it. Grand Entrance is fantastic, though, and he's charmed for about 16 years. Viger is going to be able to pick up that kill. Did have to use the ult for it, though, as Bot is now trying to get away from Sounder, who's just in that backline obliterating him. That is a dead Caitlyn as well. And T1, they're not going to be able to find it. And Viger will pick up his first win that I've cast in the bottom lane today. Love to see it from Nongshim.
It looked really bad in the early game. He lost his flash and died at level 1. The early laning phase did not go well. Smash's positioning was so good throughout a lot of this game. But ultimately, in the mid game, some great plays from the jungle actually set this Vigar, and I 100% vote jungle here. I know the Vigar is cool, he did a lot of damage, but those Cyclones won the game, in my opinion. And without those really nice flanks and some good casks, he does not do the damage that he needs to do in this game.
Look at that damage, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
65k.
I mean, it was also a 43 kill game.
But how much DPM is that? Is that like 1,200?
Let me think about this for a second. It's got to be like 1,000, yeah, 250 or so, 1,300 nearly.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's really high.
Will be Jiwoo to fix it up. And
1522.
1522.
Good math, Twitch chat.
Yeah, Sajak's actually killing it with the mathematics. Thank you very much for that one. 10-2 and 10, and he had so much AP, it was absurd. 43.2% of the team's damage. Just wonderful. And man, like, this guy is a really good Neela player as well, and he's an 80 carry. Like,
yeah.
Is there anything this man cannot do?
I mean, he's the type of player that is exactly who you want to be in your trainee team, because he can do anything, he can scrim anything. You know, if Nongshim are like, oh, I want to try to run this, like, he can play it against you, he can play it for you, he could slot into another team and play a specific unique pick.